Greetings, humans! Greetings and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran. I mean, in the woods, people, it's where bears live, don't you know? And boy, oh boy, do we got a fun one for you today here. Welcome back, Chat Council. Here we are, back at it again. Was doing the Greeks, now we're doing frickin' Spain for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's great to have all of you here with us here today. As Bear likes to say, he rules with an iron claw over the Spanish now empire that we've building up over the years. But, you know, I need a little bit of help sometimes. That's where you, yes, you out there in the chat come in. Help Bear out, tell him, oh no, don't do this, do that. Go build this, don't build that. Make this religion and not that religion. Whatever the case may be, you're going to be here helping out old Bear. So great to have all of you here with us here today. Let me get it loaded up. Enough jibber jabber. Let's get right to it as Charlemagne, not of the god, but the king, ruling over the Spaniards. Not really sure how that works, but whatever. We'll get with it, people. We will get with it. Time to start the Church of P-Money. Says who else but P-Money. Commandment number 1, KFC is now free of charge. I like that, sir. I'm watching you and the Leafs games. See, I can do both at the same time. Amy says hi. I will say hi. Great to have Amy here as well. No, I was fine yesterday, health-wise. Health-wise, but mentally-wise, not so much. But we're here today. We're here today. Charlemagne the Great, Spanish King. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it here. Here we go. Charlemagne looking out over, I don't know. Are they called castles in Spain? I have no idea. Looking out over his hacienda, I suppose. And ruling with an iron claw. Ruling with an iron claw, Bear does. So here we are. This is actually our capital city now, Madrid. Used to be called Ruthopolis, but we changed the name, made it our capital city. So there is the lovely city of Madrid. Our former capital city out here, Athens, from the Greek Empire. We started out here, had a nice little a building of a world wonder and some other great stuff. Cats, put on the longest running version of Cats. So there we are, a nice little cricket town that we made for Jiminy Cricket. Sparta is our second town. Although Spartans, they really don't like to fight, apparently, in this universe, so go figure. We've got our enemy, Harriet Tubman, who decided to found this city over here. We captured it from her after going to war against, yes, that's right, people, Harriet Tubman. Renamed it Lesterville after Amy and Melissa came all the way across the map, kicked some asser. Was going to come down here to the city of Pat. Was going to take it over, people. Surrounded it. Harriet Tubman says, I give up. I surrender. So we actually ended up taking the city without a fight. And so here we are in an uneasy truce with Harriet Tubman up here as we enter our new age as the Spaniards, people. Man, how old is Charlemagne at this point? A brisk 29 and a half, probably. How big was that breakfast? He still looks full. Charlemagne is always full. Look at him just kind of patting that belly, enjoying himself after a good meal. I mean, listen, do you want to have a ruler with the choice of life and death matters? Do you want to have that ruler be hungry or nicely filled? I would say nicely filled. Like Bear is right now. I finally had some hamburgers earlier. Poor guy was cooking them on the grill, turned around to go do something else, and Bear was right there. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it very much. Good hamburgers, people. Yes, indeed. All right, there we go. There's our fella. They do it differently. I have no idea why they decided to do it this way in Civilization 7. Basically, you pick your leader, and then your civilizations kind of change. You know, you'd figure it would be the other way around. You figured you would pick your civilization and then just kind of go through the ages with different, you know, leaders. But now we've got leaders that are like, you know, I've seen it where on another one, the Queen of Spain, Isabella, the Queen of Spain, what was it? It was some sort of like Aztec Empire or something like that. So she was ruling over the Native Americans, which I don't think that's how it worked. I don't think so at all, but here we are, people. Here we are. All right, let me get out of this. Just trying to show everybody where we're at, what's going on. Oh, let me turn up the sound. That would help. There we go. So you can hear it, people. So you can hear it. So we are here. We are here after a week. And after that big week, we have a big, a huge, a humongous decision, people. As it is in the title, we're going to be founding a religion here, people. Which, hold on, let's see. Is there any other? No, there is not. So we're going to be the very first. We'll be the very first religion founded. So let's get to it. Let's click on that. So we've got our choice. You people, you get to choose out here. Let's get to it. Oh, where's my glasses at? For crying out loud. There we go. All right, we've got our choice between Buddhism, the Spanish Buddhism. That would be interesting. Catholicism. I'd probably recommend that one since we're as Spain. I think I think all our Spanish friends out there would be mad if I choose anything else other than that. You could choose Confucianism. I'm very Confucius about Confucianism. Hinduism. We are not picking Islam, people. I don't care what you say. Judaism. Which, by the way, it is 500, I'm going to assume AD. They call it CE. No, not Scientology, for crying out loud. In previous games, you could establish religion a whole lot earlier, which is kind of strange because you go through the entire ancient age and you don't really have a religion. It's kind of odd, but okay, whatever. Orthodoxy. We could do you're a Protestant. Shinto, Sikhism, Taoism, or how do you pronounce that? Zoroastrianism. I have no idea. I'm assuming voodoo of some kind. And then there's a couple other ones if, I guess you unlock these? I'm not sure. What's the scorpion, for crying out loud? Where is the bear religion? That's what I want to know. There's a frog. There's a butterfly. There's a crab. There's a scorpion for some reason. Another bug. Where's the bear at, for crying out loud? The one true bear god, people. No one true bear god religion, says B-Money. I know. Amy says Christianity. Well, you got a couple different flavors. Are we talking Catholicism? Are we talking Orthodoxy? Are we talking Protestant? Yeah, those are our three, right? These are our big three Christian religions. He says Christianity. I'm probably going to lean for Catholicism because that'll be kind of the closest to what Spain would be. So that would be Bear's vote. But I will turn it over to the chat, people. Jehovah's Witnesses. Then we can annoy Harriet Tubman by constantly knocking on the door. We will, P-Money. Oh, we will. I'm going to get my revenge on Harriet Tubman. Was Harriet Tubman Catholic? I don't think so. We're going to make her Catholic. Crying out loud. So that's what Bear would choose, but I'm open to suggestions here. Protestant is easiest to spell. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Islam's pretty easy to spell, but I don't want to be... listen, I'm not going to choose Islam as the Spaniards. Not going to happen, Rick. Not going to happen. If we choose Catholic, can Charlemagne be the Pope? Yeah, there we go. I like that. Catholicism, says Amy as well. P-Money, what does Mrs. P-Money say? Since we are founding a religion in her capital city. Let's see. With a temple complete, the Spanish people can found religion. Similar to pantheons, religions can boost various parts of your civilization based on the beliefs you choose. They can be unlocked via the civic tree. Oh, more beliefs can be unlocked via the civic tree. Your religious belief will determine how you will earn relics, which are critical to the Enlightenment legacy path. All right, very cool. All right, Catholic for both of us. Good choice all around. We're Catholic here. Whew. Oh, more choices, people. More choices. So let's see. We get a couple beliefs. Very cool. Catholic makes more sense. Protestant doesn't come for like 1,000 years. There you go. Or maybe we can elect Benjamin Franklin to Pope in. That ought to be interesting. I'm not sure Benjamin Franklin was Catholic, but there might be a little disagreement there with some of the founding fathers and Catholicism, but I could be wrong. Holy moly, I got a bunch to choose from here. Let's see, icons. I get 2 relics for first-time conversions of a city-state. Nice. Brahmaism. I don't know about that one. 2 relics for first-time conversion of another civilization's capital city. Reliquaires? A relic for a first-time conversion of another civilization settlement with a temple or altar. Apostalism. 2 relics for a first-time conversion of another civilization settlement with a wonder from any age. Whew. 1 relic for first-time conversion of another civilization settlement in distant lands that not a city-state. Sharon is 2 relics for a first-time conversion of another civilization settlement producing treasure fleets. Lay followers. Whew. 1 relic for the first-time conversion of another civilization settlement with at least 10 rural population. And Ecclesiastum. 1 relic for the first-time conversion of another civilization settlement with at least 10 urban population. So basically just relics, right? So we can kind of choose... Let's choose between the relics. Let's see. Probably... I probably would want to do the one for the city-states, right? First-time conversion of a city-state. Gives you 2 relics. That's pretty good. Sometimes the capital cities are a little bit hard. They may or may not have a temple or altar. They may or may not have a wonder. This is distant lands, so I'd have to go across the ocean to get it. 2 relics for a first-time conversion of another civilization settlement. Actually, how many city-states are there? That might be a good question. 1 relic for the first-time conversion of another civilization. See, these are all dependent. 10 urban population, 10 rural population. I don't like that sort of stuff. Chardon or Icon, says P Money. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards Icon. What was Chardon again? 2 relics for first-time conversion of another civilization settlement producing treasure fleets. So I'd have to find another civilization that has the treasure fleets and find their city. That might be a little difficult. I might go for icons. Charlemagne has a grudge with Harriet Tubman in this timeline. Yes, we do. Very much so. All right, we'll go with icon. I like how it's up front anyway, so let's just go ahead and pick that. Do that. And I can... Oh, okay, I can do a belief. Holy moly, there's more. Icons sound fine, says P Money. Oh, it's just fine. Let's see. Interfaith dialogue plus for science for every foreign settlement following your religion. I'm assuming that would be across the continent. Although maybe it doesn't say. It doesn't say a different civilization. Stewardship, 8 culture, and gold and science for every tile that has a natural wonder in other civilization settlements following your religion. That's a little too specific. I like 8. That's great. It's very specific. 4 gold, culture, and science For every wonder in other civilizations, settlements following your religion. 4 gold for every foreign settlement following your religion. I like that one. Tithing. I like that one. That would go with Catholicism anyways. Holy Ekamuni. However you pronounce that. 4 culture for every foreign settlement following your religion. That's also a good one. Reincarnation. 2 science for every tropical tile and others. Yeah. See, these are all other civilizations that you really got to kind of thread the needle with. Like, you know, desert faith. Okay, another civilization that is in the desert, and then you get 2 for every desert tile. You know, how many do they have? You know, I don't know if that would work out. I like the tithe because it doesn't kind of bind you into anything. It's just every foreign settlement. I like that one. 1 happiness for every marine and other civilization settlement. For that. See, it just gets a little too complicated. I like it easy, man. I like the tithe. I like the tithe. What say ye in the chat? Stewardship. Let's see. 8 culture. Okay, so here it is, Peabody. 8 culture, gold, and science. Great. For every tile that has a natural wonder in other civilization settlement following your religion. So it's got to be another civilization. It's got to have a natural wonder in there. And then those tiles, you know, you only might have just a couple of them. Where I think tithe, you can just go to whatever city and you're getting gold out of it. So I kind of like this one. Amy, any thoughts out here? She might be getting a hamburger and or a cheesecake. Tithe is pretty straightforward. Yeah, I know. I like that. Thank you, Peabody, for coming around old bear here. All right, tithe. We'll click that one. And apparently you can get more as we go through. So we can come back. We can come back to stewardship if another civilization doesn't get it first. I think it's kind of the first draw. So, all right. Icons, tithing, Catholicism, Holy City of Madrid. Let Mrs. P Money know that she has a holy city. Holy city. All right, there we go, people. Ooh, Senators just took the lead against the Leafs. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure they're going to have that lead the entire game. You just don't watch the last 3.5 minutes, and I'm sure you'll be fine. All right, anyhow. Let's see. We have revealed a new civics tree theology. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Let's see. I'm doing economics right now, but let's check it out. Okay. So I've got Spanish civics, which we haven't done just yet. Very cool. And then I've also got theology as well. So let's see. Yeah, I can get a relic. Oh, okay. So this is how I get the additional beliefs. So I probably would want to get on theology pretty quick. Reformation. Yeah, some good stuff there. I like that. 15 gold and science in your own cities that are converted to your religion. I like that one. Both of these are really good. I like that. I might get these pretty quickly. We're doing economics right now. We're doing economics. Let me see how far along we are. Oh, it doesn't say. Let's see. I mean, I could. I could. Maritime law and a merchant. I don't know. Yeah, theology. Man, okay. Amy, should I continue to do economics or maybe switch over to theology? Actually, let me see if I've got room for any of these relics. I do. I've got a little bit of room. For some reason, Athens doesn't. I probably temples. Yeah, I can build a temple and get some more in there. So that'll be okay. That'll be all right. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Theology, says Peabody. Theology. Let's see. What are the? They are. Gosh dang it! I can't tell what they're. What are they building? What are they doing? Oh, okay. So they're doing culture anyways. So yeah, we were trying to get the culture pretty quickly. which we did. My vote is yeah. I heard your vote. These dang Canadians voting multiple times. All right, we will switch it up from economics to theology. We'll do that. Okay, since we found a religion, might as well kind of do some research on it. That might do well. All right, let's see. Your cog was damaged from traveling into high seas. Oh my God. Oh, that's right, because we thought that we could make it here. So interesting. All right. Let me just see what's down here. Shoot, I had him going somewhere else. Gosh dang it. Oh well. Well, we'll just continue it over here. There we go. I just wanted to see what was over here. Okay, so there's another. Now it's hard to tell if this is like a giant bay or if this is like an island and there's another island and maybe it continues over here. We'll find out. Uh-oh, Amy coming in late. She says, I mean, theology is important for halls of religious learning. But how much time is left of economics? They were about the same, so, it's hard to tell. It is. Does it tell you on the tree? Like before, it would kind of fill up the circle here. Usually, it would tell you how many turns you had left. So, they were about the same, so P-Money wanted to go for theology, so there we go. There we go. LOL, that's fine. Okay. Well, there we go. All right. There we go. Did that. My other ship. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I was trying to send him. Yeah, we thought that maybe I could get out here, and I think I've got to research astronomy. I'll go one more and see if there's anything out here, and then we'll have to figure out if we want to come back or keep going here. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing over here. I don't know exactly where that landmass is. Apparently, there's something here. But yeah, this guy's on fire. He's not doing too well, so we'll see. Really need to get that that astronomy to be able to get across the ocean here. If we have theology, we don't need economics. We'll just keep passing the collection plate. I like how you think, P-Money. I like how you think. Oh, that's a new civilization. Well, look at there. Okay. All right. Oh, freak. The freaking... Oh, my God. The Islams. I found Catholicism. All of a sudden, freaking Islam just comes out right on my heels here. You're not taking over Spain, I'll tell you that. Let's see. We are well met upon the traveler's road. At least I hope so. Well, it's not a road. It's in the middle of the ocean. In the middle of the ocean. Let's see, people. How much do I have? I've got 361. What do they call that? Influence. So, friendly greeting. I can do that. That's not that big of a deal. Wow, this new Islam group is quite the chatterbox. I'm kidding. I have no idea. We were the first to found a religion. There's not anybody else that's founded a religion. I'm just saying his attire, and I'm assuming he's Persian or Middle Eastern. I don't know which, but I'm just going to go ahead and do friendly just to be friendly for right now. Never know. Pat your belly. Ah, he patted his belly. All right. I don't really have anything that's... I gotta open my borders to the freaking Islam, for crying out loud. We're good. We're good for right now. The leader of the Abbasid civilization? What the hell is the Abbasid civilization? Hey, Siri. What is the Abbasid civilization?
The Abbasid Caliphate, or Abbasid Empire.
Caliphate? Oh my God. Third Caliphate to seek the... No, stop. Stop. Okay, yep, so they're Islam. Yep, for sure. All right. The Third Caliphate. Oh, boy. Watch out for them, people. Just saying. People. reveal new civics tree theology. Yay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's all my turns right now. Petting one's own belly is a friendly gesture, says Amy. Ah, yes, I couldn't agree more. My belly full of hamburger. Delicious. Delicious hamburger. Made on the grill. Made on the grill. Guy didn't even know what hit him. All right. Well, let's see. Did I need to do anything? I do have this. Hold on. What's going on up here? Why am I... Oh, okay. I guess I'm just hanging out up here. Okay. Is this a... Who is this? Oh, they've got a sword now. Okay, interesting. That must be a new thing. Can I attack? Yeah, okay. All right. Attack! Attack? Attack! I'm telling you to freaking attack. All right, maybe that'll do it. There we go. Oh, they shot him again. Oh, cool. Take that, man and his dog. I think you're a little overpowered, but okay. He's trying to fight him back with a stick. We got guns, they got a stick. Oh, we got some sticks too, apparently. Okay. All right, well, there you go. There is that. Apparently, they added a little thing to there. Okay, interesting. We're working on the brand new patch that they just came out with, so there might be some different things. Which, by the way, I need to go back. Not sure if they put it in with the new version update or I'm just completely blind. But I finally figured out the settlement limit. It was right up here. We're over 9 settlements, and we only have room for 8, so we need to figure that one out. But finally, I can see it. I don't know if that was there before or not, but I happened to see it the other day. It's like, finally. One of Bear's complaints. Well, the man and his dog must have bulletproof vests or something. Yep, way back when. 580 bulletproof vest. All right. I think we're okay so far. Still got that Saba up there. I'm wondering. Oh, you know what? You know what I could do? Let's see. Do I got enough gold? I don't know if I've got enough gold. But let's give it a shot here. Let's do purchase. Wait, what? I should be able to. Oh, I guess that's not there yet. I should be able to purchase a missionary. Let's see. Do you have to? Let me see here. 1 second here, people. Is it Spanish? Maybe. There should be a way to build your... Maybe I've got to go through a turn. Let me go through a turn and then see if I can build it. So we shall wait because, yeah. Okay, we'll go to the next turn here, people. Turn number 11, 500 AD, people. Here we go. We're going into the future. Okay. All right. So, I've got... Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep sending this guy all the way out here. I might... Yeah, I'm going to bring him back. Gosh, I hate to... I would like to have, some sort of land over this way. The best that I can tell, it's over this way some, and I'm not going to have any health. So I'm just going to head on back here, get him repaired, and what we can do is with the other ship, then we can send him kind of up this way and kind of figure out what's going on. So why don't we do that? I know I'm going backwards here, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get up to this point up here and see what's going on. By the time I get there, hopefully the other ship will be healed and we can kind of figure stuff out here. Although I hate leaving him in the... I should have went to that one. Oh, well. All right. Well, whatever. We, Here we go. Choices are made. Choices have been made, people. All right. I'm not sure what I want to do with these guys just yet. Let's see. Where did this... Oh, the scout went all the way over this way. Haha. You know what? I could send my army over here, right? And have them... Right. Go right there. And then maybe be able to get promotion. Let's see. Oh, I needed to defend this place. Holy cow, I didn't realize it was undefended. Okay, let's see. I can... How do you do this? I can... I'm out of turn. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. All right. Anyways. Well, we'll just go back up here. Keep an eye out on everything. Gosh dang it. I'm just not doing well this turn. Crying out loud. You're doing the wrong thing. All right. Let me send one of these guys down here to Taruga. Just to keep that safe and secure. There we go. Keep this other guy... I don't know. I'm gonna have him hang out for just a minute. I don't know exactly what I want to do. Oh, I've got a... Oh, it's already filled. Okay, never mind. Okay, shoot. Shoot. All right, well, there is that, people. There is that. So let's go ahead, go into the future. Turn number 12, 510 AD. I don't know why they call it CE. It's really confusing, man, but... Alright, let's do it. Let me keep an eye on the scout here. And Harriet Tubman. Crying out loud. Alright, we get to grow a town, people. Exciting. Cricket Town gets to grow. Well, let's see what we got around here. We're going to do the dates, right? Are we gonna do the dates? I think we were gonna do the dates. Or we could do silk. We can do one or the other. Let's see what we... Do we have either of those? Let's see. I can... Oh, yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. No, that's dyes. That's dyes. No, I was looking for silks. Oh, is it up here? No, it's not up there. Let's see. Do I have silks? Do I have it? I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. So, what say ye out in the chat? Should we get silks? Or should we get dates from our... Cricket Town. If we get the dates, it would actually expand the territory right here. So that would be nice. I'm going to tell Cricket he's got a date. Aw. I don't think his wife would be too thrilled about that. Where is Jiminy Cricket, for crying out loud? Gosh dang it. Name a town after him and he doesn't even show up. Okay, so P-Money, I suppose, is saying dates. Amy, any thoughts? Any thoughts of either silk or dates? Let's see. Dates will give us 3 food and 3 happiness. And silks would give us culture. I go for either. Go for either. Actually, the culture might not be bad. That might not be bad to help us get theology here pretty quickly. Extra territory is good. The date could be with his wife. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Amy. Fair enough. Mrs. Money wants to eat some dates. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. We'll do dates. We'll do... Everyone wants to get dates. There we go. Dates it is, people. Here's our little... Once again, Harriet Tubman is not happy with us. Starting a plantation. Take it up with HR, lady. Take it up with HR. So, yeah. Look at all those dates. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a great spot, too. You're out here along the coast, right next to the river. You got some camels nearby. I mean, what a perfect spot, man. Perfect spot. I like it. So there you go. Yeah, you see it expanded the territory a little bit. So that's always good. It's always good to expand your territory. So excellent. Excelente. All right, choose production. What's we got? Let's see. I could do. I'm almost tempted to just do either the science or the religion. Or not religion. Civics. Keep doing that. I don't really need any of the buildings, but getting this a lot sooner probably wouldn't be too bad. Oh, I was going to try and buy a... do we have them? No! Why not? Oh, for crying out loud. Do I have to have... What do I... Why won't that give me a... maybe I can get it in Athens? Maybe? Does it have a temple? No, I could purchase one. No, I could build one. Okay. Okay, I could build a temple there. Can I purchase one? Not enough gold. 800 gold. Oh, I don't quite have that much. Not that much. Gosh dang. How do you get the how do you get the missionaries, for crying out loud? I've got the temple. That's an odd one. That's an odd one, people. All right, let me see. Let me go back. Choose production. The wharf isn't a bad idea. Not a bad idea. We could do that. But I'm thinking of probably the culture. Probably do, or you know, I could do research and get the have the ships be able to cross the ocean a little bit quicker. Kind of one or the other here. I'm not so sure. I could go for either or. Either or. A cathedral. Yeah, see, because they're so woke, they can't call it cathedral or anything like that. They just call it temple, which would go good if, you know, we chose Judaism, but, you know, going to the good old Catholic temple, it doesn't quite have the same ring to it. P-Money likes research. Okay. Amy, do you agree with that? Do some research. Maybe get, let's see, we got 7 turns left with astronomy. Let me see, is there a, gosh, there's got to be a way of getting the, hold on, what was it? Missionary. Let's see, missionary, here we go. Okay, I've got, I got the temple. Civilian union that spreads religious action and receive 25 gold when you convert someone for the first time. That's us. Yay. So I've got the temple. Huh. I have no idea. Do you have to have more than one temple? Because I do got the temple right there. Strange. Let's see. I mean, research is fine. What is the other option? The other option is to do the culture, which would put it into theology. Other option gives him culture. Yeah, so we're either talking science, which would give me astronomy, or culture, which would give me theology. And that's just trying to get him a little bit quicker. That's all. That's all right. We can come back to that. P-Mike says, I'm thinking research. Okay, we'll do research. We will do research then. We'll do that. We'll get astronomy a little bit quicker. Okay. Definitely, I'm going to... Gosh, why can you not do... Am I just... Let's see. Tier 1 Exploration Cavalry Unit. Spanish Unique Infantry, Settler, Army Commander, and Scout. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to build the temple. Just going to do the temple, and let's see. I can, where did I want... I guess I can overbuild right here. I guess that'll be okay. Yeah, let me just go ahead and... can I build it in the... No. No, I can't. All right, well, I'll build it right here. We're gonna build over our altar to do our temple here, but that's what we got going on here, man. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. There we are. There's the temple being constructed, and hopefully in 8 turns we will get a missionary of some kind. I like it how it helps the boats, says P-Money. The boats. Won't somebody think of the boats? Look at our boats out here. They're going to catch fire in the ocean. Crying out loud. Here we go. Let's keep going here. See. Yeah, there's land here, but it looks like it kind of comes up this way. It doesn't look like it continues out, so we shall see. Temple is just an altar's big brother. Yeah, but I get the odd feeling that we're paving over the pagan religion with our Catholicism here. Kind of on point here. All right, let me get this guy out of the way here so we can get him healed. All right, heal yourself, sir. There you go. Okay, so we got that. Yes, got that. Yes. Okay. Resources. Okay. Well, Madrid got dates, so congratulations, Mrs. P. Money. Congratulations to you. And pre-production to home cities. Oh, that's nice. Really don't have anything that maybe Toruga. Maybe that might work. For right now, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it off. Or we do Pat as well. Can we do the? Did we try this the last time and we just couldn't get it to work? Yeah, city. Okay, so it's got to be a city to take this, and if it's just a town, it takes the bonuses. So, okay, that's how that works. All right, so we're good. We're good. Got dates in the capital city, man. Why is water burning the boats? Are we really bad at making boats? Apparently, that's why we got to get this astronomy, and quickly. Hopefully, by the time the 2 boats heal, we'll be able to have astronomy, and then we'll be able to cross the ocean, no problem. They keep bringing barbecue grills onto the boats. Yeah, that's what's going on. There you go. They are also enjoying some good hamburgers out there on the boat. It just got away from them. Just got a little far away from them. That's all. That's all. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I wanted to unpack this guy, right? So I wanted to, let's see, overrun? Destroy a weaker unit without needing to deploy stacked units. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's do that. Overrun! Does it give me anything? Did it give me any? No! Oh, we overrun the guy and it doesn't give me any. For crying out loud. Okay. Anyhow. Okay, so one of the things that I needed to figure out is the city-states. So there is one. Let's see. There was another one way down here, right? There's 2. 3, so I've got 3. So whenever we do get the missionaries, I have no idea why we haven't gotten them just yet. We're gonna send one to one of these places here, and that should give us, right? Religion. It should give us a 2 relics. So that'll be good. That'll be good because we're keeping track of the relics for the. Is it science? Culture? Train a missionary. I'm trying to train a missionary. How do I train a missionary? For crying out loud. You may now train a missionary, a unit that can convert settlements to your religion. For any settlements following another religion, you will need to convert both a rural tile and an urban tile. Settlements without religion only need to be converted once. There you go. So how do I train one? This is... missionary and convert it for. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Anyways, so we would probably after that. That's probably where the relics come in. There we go. Ooh, missionaries convert the heathen towns. Yes. I'm trying to build one or buy one, but it's not letting me here. Let's see, purchase. Yeah, I get Scout, Archer, Cog, Terrico, or production. Scout, Army Commander, Settler, Archer, Corsair, Exploration Cavalry Unit. Interesting. There's the missionary right there. Why can't I purchase it? Okay. This is strange. Okay, could I do that at another? Can I do that over here? Can I purchase? Can I just build? No. Okay, so I guess you have to have the temple there. Okay. So, here's the question here, folks. Here's the question. Should we continue? 11 turns left here in Madrid. Or here in Madrid here. Should we continue with the research to get our astronomy? Okay. So, no missionary. Here's the question, Amy. Here's the question. So, I could stop producing the science for, what was it? 6 turns? 4 turns. So I could stop doing the research and just put that into the missionary and then start sending the missionaries out. Do you need a monetary for a missionary? Do you need a monastery? No, it's just the temple. Apparently it's just the temple. This is the only city that we have a temple in right now. I've in the past been able to purchase them, but apparently, I guess you gotta build one first, and then you can purchase that stuff. So, should we stop what we're doing with the research and go straight into the missionary? That sounds weird. Or continue with the research. We got 11 turns left, and then another 4 on top of that. So that would be 15 turns before we would get our first missionary. Somebody else might get a religion before that, so I gotta watch out for that. After I build one, I hope you can just purchase them, because I have in the past. I have on the other save that I have, not this one, but the other civilization. I've stumped everyone. I know. Okay, maybe build a missionary. I'm thinking of change to build a missionary. There we go. The chat council has spoken. No, I will not cue it. There we go. Okay, so 4. So we'll get through 4. Okay, so you can kind of see. Oops, gosh dang it. It's hard to tell. But you can see Madrid right here. You can see the smiley face. And then right next to him, it's got 2 little icons, right? Now, it would be helpful if you could kind of click on that and it tells you what's going on, but you can't, and the finger's in the way anyways. So you go up here to your religion. We're the only ones. They'll start to fill out over time. We're the only ones right now. So whenever you see this purple cross, that's us. That's Catholicism. So Madrid has it, right? Athens does not just yet. So probably what we're going to do is build the missionary first, probably send him to Athens, convert Athens. Athens, by that point, will have built his temple. So we'll have at least 2 temples going. I think you can have like 4, what do they call that? Conversions. So I might do Athens. I might just do our major kind of cities around here first. Just build up Catholicism, and then as we build that up, then start spreading it further west across these towns, and then start doing the different civilizations. Especially if Harriet Tubman hasn't founded a religion just yet. Which, by the way, for 1 second here, let me see. Could I? Steel technology. Nope. There's one where you can do like a counter spy. I don't think I've researched that just yet. I was gonna do that so she doesn't steal religion from me. She steals everything else, for crying out loud. So that is kind of the rough plan here. That's kind of the rough plan for our religion. Start here in Madrid. Head east first, Athens. Maybe Sparta, Cricket Town. Depends on how many further we can go. I guess I gotta do Lesterville, of course. So we'll do that. Convert that east, and then we'll head west, and then we'll do any of the other civilizations. So that's kind of the plan there with religion. So you see why Bear wanted to get to that right away. So we are the only ones with a religion right now. Once they start, they're going to start sending all of their missionaries this way and trying to convert our cities. So we're going to play a little bit of offense first, and then we're going to have some missionaries in kind of a defensive role, kind of hanging out. So whenever they do send their missionaries out, we can kind of convert the cities back pretty quickly. That'll be kind of the game plan there. That is such a weird way to say that, Seth. Sorry, crying out loud. But we're playing the great Spanish King Charlemagne. That's true. That is very true. All right. There we are. We're just going to keep them kind of hanging out over there. Keeping an eye on Harriet Tubman. Let's see. I might send them maybe over to Astor over here. That might be a good idea, just in case. Actually, hold on. Okay, I do have a unit there. Okay, cool. Okay, am I missing one in Crookedville? No, I'm good. Good. Yeah, let's bring him over here. Just in case. Insurance policy. It's an insurance policy, people. So, okay, here we are. That is it. Turn number lucky 13. 520 AD, people. The future waits for no one. Yes, soon the missionaries can convert the assers out of... Crying out loud. Yeah, look at my... he set the barbecue down on the ship, and it set fire to the deck here. So, okay. Alright, so we at least are in the coastal... Yeah, so if I had this guy... What was he? He was like right here? So if he continued to go, he probably wouldn't have... We'll see. Yeah, see, that ends the coastline. So if he was like right here, 1, 2, another third one, he would be dead. He'd be dead. So I'm glad we turned back. But still trying to figure out if this is like an island or if it's just a giant bay that's in between here. We never quite figured that out. But that's all right. Soon enough, we're going to have astronomy. We should be able to send some scouts over. So we'll send some scouts out and check out. Eventually, what we're going to want to do... We got chocolate, people. We've got chocolate over here. Well, cocoa. And spices. So essentially what we're going to be doing kind of later on in the game is setting up what they call treasure fleets. So all of these resources that we have here that has the little kind of wind icon, if you want to call it that, kind of right below there, those are the treasure fleet resources. So we're going to need that for, let me find it here, for this economic one. We haven't quite gotten there just yet. We're researching astronomy. Eventually, we're going to get to the treasure fleets here, and then we're going to need to build 30 of them. Quite a bit. But we're going to get a whole bunch of gold out of it in the process. So that'll be later on. So kind of scouting out around here. We've got, what's his face? What's his name? Gosh dang it, it's right above us. Anyways, this fella right here, far and wide. He looks civilizations with the most revealed tiles. Oh, well, good for us. He's over here probably somewhere. We don't know where, but we're going to be founding a city at some point near some of these resources here. That's going to be later on down the line. We aren't there just yet. Let's see. Coca asked me, buddy. Cool. With our burning ship, we can make some s'mores. Yep. Yep. We just need to invent the graham cracker. That'll be later on as well. Daruga. 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 Okay, let's see. Where do I want to expand this guy? Well, I've already got wines. Excellent. Excelente. I've got wines. I might want to expand this way just to cut off the Incans here. We've already got a nice kind of road network here. This might be a good spot. Or maybe up here. And we could get either the Kaolin or the Gypsum. Or actually both, really. Taruga, people. Taruga. Should we go for the resources or should we go for the roads? Actually, hold on. I've got to... They've already built stuff there. This is kind of weird. So, yeah, I would have to build something there anyways to get to the road. This would probably be the best one anyways. That'd probably be the best one. Or maybe right here, so just so we can kind of close this gap. Actually, no. I can't do that one, can I? Yeah, so I'd have to do that one. Ah, gosh, dang it. And they surrounded me here, so I can't expand. Well, I guess I could expand there. Huh. I might... Yeah, yeah, that's... See, here's the deal. So we took over this city from the city-state, right? In the last age. What happens is... And it's kind of weird. Like, for example, this is one of the city-states right here. And you see that it's got these 3 tiles, and that's it, right? So let's just say we were somehow able to take over... I don't even know how you pronounce it. This city-state right here. We would only get the city plus these 3 tiles here, right? Even if something was built on there, we would still only get those 3 tiles. So you... In order to expand, you actually have to build on the stuff, which is just weird. It should, like a normal. Let me find one here. Like one of the normal ones here, Cricket Town. You know, we've expanded out, but it had the kind of circular around the town there. This doesn't. So, if I were to build anything, you know, like in Taruga, let's say I wanted to build a granary or something like that. I'm surrounded here on, well, except for this tile right here. I'm surrounded by stuff that's already been built. So unless I wanted to build right there, which I could, it's not a bad one. I might actually do that. But to do the roads, I would have to do something with these 2. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do this right here. Probably do that one right there. That I would capture both of these. Resources says P money. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. That's the way to go. I don't really need the wood. It's just expanding the territory more than anything. So, oh wait, no, I can expand out. Okay, I can. Interesting. I thought on one of the other ones I couldn't. Okay, so I can expand out that way. Okay. Well, my vote is the water. Amy says thumbs up. All right, I'm assuming this one. Let's go ahead and just do that one. Anyways, let's just go ahead and do that. That way the resources will at least be in the territory, and then we can develop them whenever we want to. So there we go. See, it expands. There we go. So cool. We're expanding our territory here. I might maybe with Acer, maybe expand maybe to this oasis, or maybe right here, so we can at least just kind of close the gap here. That was the idea, as well as over here, kind of connecting this road. So that'll be in 22 turns, though, so it's going to be a minute. Definitely going to be a minute. Town focus. I don't need that. I don't need it. Although the granary wouldn't be too bad. 603. Let me hold off for right now, but might come back to that one. Might come back to that one. Okay. There's our army. Let me just put them back. I'll just bring them back over to the barracks here. Is this Harriet Tubman? Oh, Ahsoka. Ahsoka. Okay. All right, we're cool. I'll leave the army commander there. And that'll be that. That will definitely be that. So, kind of the big thing that we're waiting on is the missionary. And also, this boat we're going to try and repair. I'll send this guy as far north as I can, just kind of explore a little bit. But he's going to need to heal. And it's going to take a while for him to heal. So, maybe while this guy is healing over here and we're developing astronomy, I'll send this guy north just so we can kind of see what's going on. And then at that point, we can kind of start to send this other guy over and kind of swap them out. So one of them will be healing, one of them will be searching, and then we'll just swap that out. Swap it on out. So that's kind of the idea. All right. Turn number 14. 530 AD, people. Let's go. Let's do it to it. Oh my god, there is a archer up here. Oh, yeah. That's not cool at all. That ain't cool at all, man. That ain't cool at all. Uh-oh, let's see. Patchouli has declared war on Ahsoka, the world renouncer, people. Are we still allies? God, I hope we're not still allies. There's Patchouli right there. Okay. So what? The Incans are fighting the Mayans, apparently. Is that how it's going? The Inca Chola War. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's kind of like MS-13 versus the Tre de Agua folks. There we go. Who declared war? Oh, it's two ancient South American civilizations. They're going at it here. So I don't think we are allied with either of those. So I think we're good. We're just gonna play it by ear. Play it by ear. We'll be neutral. We'll sell arms to both sides and get rich. So there we go. There's the Mayans and there is the Incans. Well, if history is any indicator, one side will be playing a type of soccer with the other side's head. That's usually how it works. So I don't know. Ahsoka World Renouncer got kicked out of the city of Pat the last time. So they haven't been doing too hot as of late. But the Mayans, I don't know. They've got more cities, and they are surrounding Grrrrr, or however you pronounce it. So we'll see. I'll sell arms to both sides. Okay, grow our city. Oh, perfect. Madrid. All right, P Money. Where should we grow? Let's see here. What would be the best to do for Madrid? Oh, we already had dates. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Well, anyways. Anywho. All right, let's see. What would be the best? Actually, you know what? I could also add a specialist, too, if I needed to. Let's see. I like the farm up here. Gives me some happiness. This one would also give me happiness. Let's see. This one would also do that. Actually, hold on. Really? Huh. It feeds into Acer over here. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. There's really not that much to kind of choose from. It's all kind of, it's all just kind of growth related, really. Maybe a farm up here. Maybe that might be a good one. I could do the forest over here. That might help out our missionary. It wouldn't do too much. It's only one production, but we'll see. Any thoughts out here, P Money, or Mrs. P Money, if she will? Which, by the way, 9 o'clock, people. It's 9 o'clock. Usually we end this. Usually go about an hour, and then it's like, hey, okay, that's good. We were not here last night. There was crying into his beer watching the game last night, so we were not here last night. So we will continue as long as the chat demands it. So as long as you want to do one more turn, we will continue to do one more turn out here. Amy gives Bear the sad face. I know. 2 goals in 11 seconds, Amy. That's how it turned around for the Tampa Bay Lightning. We were champs. We were winning. We're coming back to Tampa Bay, all tied up and ready to go. And then within 11 seconds, we lost the game, and we're down 3-1 in the series. It's how it goes. It's how it goes. Sorry, I was talking to the little money. Sorry, what are the 2 best options? I wouldn't really say best options. It's just for Madrid. For Madrid here, growth based. In other words, make a farm, maybe even another boat out here, or maybe kind of production based. So forest, you can do some foresting. There's nothing that just sets my pants on fire here, but mainly because I don't wear pants. But I could go either or, honestly. Growth would help. Or what I could do is make a specialist, because I think we got to do one of those. Right? Yeah, so for enlightenment here, I don't have education. It's going to be a while before we get that. Place specialist, 0 out of 4. So the other thing that I can do here... Oh, hold on. Here we go. So grow city. Here's Madrid. So for example, I'm just looking at, the farms, production, or what I can do is something called a specialist. So the specialist would give us, as you can see here, science, culture. On the downside, it would reduce our growth and it would reduce our happiness. We're pretty good on both, so I don't mind doing a specialist either. We're going to need some eventually. We're going to need 4 of them eventually. So we don't need it right away, but that is a third option. Let's see. Never apologize for being a good dad to a little money out there, says Amy. There you go. What if you put your pants on a boat on the ocean? Would that set them on fire? Probably. Probably. Forest, I like. Okay. I'm probably going to do this one because it gives us happiness. So if we ever end up doing a specialist, it would basically cancel each other out. So the -2 would cancel out the +2. So, okay, my first is forest. My second is specialist. So let's go ahead and do the forest one. We have 27 production right now. That would give us 28. So not bad. Not bad. Let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. Nice little forested area there between the mountains. Some good trees, some great lumber. Look out, bears! They're coming through the woods, chopping them down left and right. Ay, ay, ay. Hopefully they don't clear cut. And by the way, P Money, you might have stepped away for a second. As I was saying earlier, we normally go for about an hour, right? So 8 to 9 o'clock is usually what we're doing, unless it's, one more turn or something like that. Something can't wait to, get to till the next time. We were not here yesterday as Bear was crying into his beer. So we're going to continue as long as you guys want here. As long as you guys want. So anytime, just let Bear know, but we'll keep continuing here. Either that or until Bear's computer catches on fire, because it's getting a little warm. The fans are kicking up. Fans are kicking up, people. All right, there we go. So anyways, we've got our forested area here. Excelente. We're keeping the almost destroyed, what is it? 44 out of 100. Yeah. So we'll keep going here. All right, there's more cocoa for our s'mores. This is actually a nice little spot. Nice little cove here. I wish there were some like fish resources around here. That would be great. But we'll continue kind of searching in this general area. That would be a good place to put our first settlement in. What are they even calling this? Atlantica. Atlantica. Yeah, I know I planned for an extra hour. Okay. All right. As long as you don't put the computer in the boat in the ocean, it should be fine. It should be fine. No, there is some fishing. I'm just saying like fish resource. So, or, you know, something like dyes. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a fish resource. So you've got whales, pearls. There's fish right there. There's a fish right there. Under the watchful eye of Ahsoka, the world renouncer. Really? Well, good for him. Good for him. Building a city in the north. Yeah, almost at the Arctic. All right. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Was this the one that I was sending? No. Okay. I'm just going to keep that guy right there. Just kind of hang out. Set up a tent. You got your dates nearby. Should all be good. Should all be good. All right. I'm leaving the army commander there. Uh-oh. What is she doing? What are you doing, Harriet Tubman? I am watching you. Watching. Oh, and didn't I have a, yeah. Okay, so that would actually be a good time to bring our, let's see. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring him around this way, right? And then I'll bring, oh, good God, I got an army commander here. Holy cow, I did not know that. And I'll just bring this guy up this way. You know what? No, I'm going to send the army commander. Send the army commander up. And we can kind of deploy the forces that way. And what is this? This is a heavy archer. So I got to watch out. Watch out for this guy. Who is this coming from? The Nigolo blah, 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 blah. It's these folks right up here. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Especially since tomorrow you might be canceling to watch Tampa again. Oh my God! I don't know, P Money. This is hard, man. This is very hard. I don't know how much more I can take, honestly. Well, you know what, P Money? Let me tell you this. I'll tell you a funny little anecdote here. Unfortunately, had a number of things going on that I just couldn't make it. I couldn't make it, but literally, there the day the tickets went on sale, I was right there at Ticketmaster, ready to pull the trigger. I mean, literally right there, ready to pull the trigger to go to Game 5. I was getting tickets ready to go. I was trying to set up a hotel, all that good stuff out there. I almost went to Game 5 here. Unfortunately, some bear stuff came up, but it was pretty close. Pretty close to going to Game 5. It was actually why I had the little thing on my phone where it gives you kind of memories from years past. And what was it? April 30th, 2016. Bear went to his very first playoff hockey game. Actually, very first NHL game against the Islanders that we ended up winning. I think that was Game 5. It was either Game 3 or Game 5. I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. You would have been able to see Bear on TV. I was like row 4 or 5, right behind the, right behind the, what you call it? Not the benches, on the other side. Right behind the penalty box. Yeah, it's gonna be right there. That's where Bear's gotten some good seats in the past. So right there on the red line, baby. Right there on the red line. Now, oh God, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sounds like a good thing you missed it, says Amy. Okay, anyways. Here you go. Turn number 15. 540 AD. Let's go, people. Time waits for no one. Except for beer. Command units. Yeah, I would have loved to have gone. Would have loved to have gone, but fate had other plans. Fate had other plans. I did not go. So I was like, you know what? I'll get it in the next series. You know, I can't quite make it to this series, but I'll make it to the next one. Not a problem. And then, you know, we're down 3-1. Ugh. Oy. Easy to spot you since the people around you would have ran away screaming, "There's a bear in our seats! Look out!" And he's not he's not even a Bruins fan either. Not at all. Not even like Marchand, for crying out loud. Okay, let's see. Turn 15. 540. Let's go, people. Alright, they're moving around down there. Wartime situation. Whatever the heck's going on down there. Alright. Well, Amy, now it is your turn. Where shall we grow? In Lesterville. Where shall we grow? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I don't think I can reach the wines, unfortunately. But we've got some good... we can put in... Yeah, we've got some aquatic stuff right there. So we can put in a nice fishing boat there. That would be nice. Or maybe some... either a clay pit or some woodworking. Down this way. It would expand our territory. But it'd be nice. I still wanted to build a city down this way, but I don't think I can now, unfortunately. Or we can do some farming up this way, 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Actually, you'd be probably doing better doing the fishing right over here. Well, P-Money, that's nice and all, but this isn't your city. This is Amy and Melissa's city. But yes, I agree. Ooh, a boat could be pretty. Well, let's go boating, Amy. We get 3 growth, a little bit of resource, and some gold as well. So that pretty well, that does quite a bit there. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. And it expands. Expanded it too. So cool. There we go. We finally got that volcano in our empire. All right. There we go. Not active, thank goodness. Not active. Otherwise, we'd be in trouble. So anyways, there you go, Amy. There's your boat catching fish. There's not a fish resource, but it is catching fish. Pretty cool. Fine, I'll build my old woodworking shop with gambling and hot women. Okay. Well, that would be this part right up here. So just so you know. You've got your woodworking already the last turn. Which, by the way, we're 1 turn away from getting our missionary. Thank goodness. Let's see. Your diplomatic action research collaboration with Augustus has ended. Oh, my goodness. Amy says, I'm sorry. Can we build woodworking the next time? Well, in 16 turns, we can. 16 turns. It's going to take a little bit. Going to take just a minute to do that. All right. Army Commander. Just going to leave him there for right now. Okay, command my units. Okay, so, uh-oh. Oh, that's World Renouncer. World Renouncer. Oh, my goodness. He's sending some units. Maybe to go attack the Mayans. I'm not so sure, but okay, here we go. Let's get these guys going. Let's get these guys going. So we'll attack these guys the next turn, it looks like. Can I get anybody out? Nope, I've used all my turns. Gosh dang it. Okay, anyways. Anywho. Oh, look at there. Nice little mountain. Pretty cool. Okay, interesting. Look how narrow that is. Okay. And that is coastal. So so apparently, let's see. This might just be like an island. This might be kind of like a small island here. Interesting. We'll bring the ship around maybe and kind of see what's around that side, and then maybe take this ship here and bring him down this way. And about that time, we should have astronomy, and we'll get some scouts going in case the landmass is kind of big. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, I got one more turn. Yay. Okay. Yeah, so this is what we were seeing earlier. Now it continues out here, so there might be something up here. There might just be kind of like a gap in between there. That'd be cool. Like building a city right there or whatever's over here, that would be pretty cool to be able to kind of control that area. We'll see. We shall see. But for now, people, time marches on. Turn number 16, 550. ADCE, whatever the heck it is. Let's go ahead and go into the future. Oh, they're oh, okay. They're attacking, interesting. Okay, a missionary has been trained in Madrid. To convert a settlement with no religion, you must use the convert action once anywhere within its borders. If a settlement already has a religion, you must convert both its urban and rural populations using the convert action once on the urban tile and once on a rural tile. Here's the downside. So let's just say somebody comes in with a missionary and wants to convert, let's just say Madrid. Now, number one, it's a holy city, so you'd figure it'd be harder to do that, but no, it's just the same two tile thing. I have no idea where that tile is. Let's just say it was the pigs, and let's just say it was over here. I have no idea where that would be at. I would have to, unless I saw the missionary and kept an eye on it, I would have no idea where that was. I wish that they would show, you know, okay, you have a foreign missionary in your territory. It's expanding the religion. It should have like a little border or something along there that you're able to see that. So when I say later on we're going to be defending some stuff with the missionaries, I got to keep them close because I don't know exactly where that would be at unless I watch them. So, all right. Finally, we got one. Yes, it's AD. Thank goodness. Thank goodness indeed. All right, let me take my missionary. I've got 3 conversions. So I can use him 3 times to change 3 different cities. Now, I'm building a temple here. I don't know if you build a temple if it gives you the religion or not. I don't know how that works. So, what I might do is bring him down to Sparta. That'd be 1. Maybe down to Leicesterville, although that's pretty far away. I might do Cricket Town next, and then see if Athens, whenever it produces a temple, if it also gives it the religion. If it doesn't, then I'll bring him back up and convert Athens. What happens after 3 conversion? He retires. Yes, gone. So you got to do another one. You got to do another one. So when it's saying choose production here, I might think about doing another missionary, because it only has 3. So let's just say the temple doesn't do anything. So it would be Athens, Cricket Town, and Sparta, right? So to continue on, I would need another missionary to do Leicesterville. how do you pronounce that? Kai, whatever. And then Acer, that would be another 3. And then Taruga, Pat, and then wherever else for that 3rd one. So probably maybe do 2 additional missionaries is what I'm thinking here. That's maybe what I'm thinking here. So let me see if I can purchase. Okay, now we can purchase. I might wait till the next turn. That would give me 1,000 gold, so 500. That would cut it in half. Let's see. How long would it take to produce it? 5 turns. 5 turns. Okay. So let me go ahead and produce another missionary. I know we're not doing the science anymore, but this is actually more important. It's actually way more important, especially later on in the game. We can always, come up with more science later on. It's fine. We're not gonna be missing a whole lot. The missionaries are the most important for Bear for right now. Man, Paul did like 5 missionary journeys. This guy needs more training. Well, probably when we get theology, it might give us an extra one. We'll see. When we get there. Oh my God, another volcano. Right as he's at war with the Mayans. Another volcano erupts for Ahsoka the World Renouncer. Poor guy. Your army commander was attacked by the whatchamacallits. Gosh dang it. Alright, well, we are going to unpack our army, right? Let me get a archer, right? Archer. Unpack. Let's put him there. Let's see, do I get to move? Oh, shoot, this is the one that doesn't allow me to move afterwards. Ah, for crying out loud. Okay. Well, it might be the... Nope, the horse is going into freaking rough terrain. Ah, gosh dang it, I should have thought this ahead. Alright, well, Ahsoka might be taking these guys out. We'll see. But we'll just go ahead and surround them. Just in case. Oh, they're all other horses. Okay. Unpack. There you go. Okay. So he's surrounded. So that's good. I don't think do I have another turn? Nope. Gosh dang it. That's why let's see if we can find it here. That's why that assault. I like the assault, where, well, they call it initiative. Units can move after unpacking from the commander. So if the commander had that, then I could unpack it and then attack. This one I can't. He doesn't have anything. So I'm trying to get him some experience here. That would be helpful. It would be. Is this the one that's got it? Yeah, this is the one that had it. So if I had this guy up there, I could do that. And is there another one where it was like, I don't know. He's got that zeal though. 5% all yields in a settlement when stationed in a district. So I like that. Might just bring him over into the city just in case. Not exactly sure how that works, but there you go. I like that. So that is a very highly promoted commander. I guess that's why I have him over here just in case. And then I had this other army here in case. Like I said, this is all just in case Harriet Tubman decides to go all wacko and we have to attack her yet again. So there we go. Okay, cool. Let's see. That I'm just gonna let him heal. Probably gonna get attacked again, but we'll see. In my units. There's the missionary right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Sparta first. Might take us a little bit of time. Yeah, we'll just go to Sparta first. We'll convert Sparta. We'll at least get our second city converted. And then probably go to Cricket Town. By that time, I think we'll be able to have had the temple built. And then we'll see. We'll see. I just don't know if that gives you the religion there or not. I have no idea. None whatsoever. All right. And my units. Oh, he's healed. But I got 4 more turns left. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's see. How far could I get? Let's see. Because it's not that short of a hop, but I'm trying to get down this way. So that's actually the quickest way to get there. Let's just go there for right now, and we'll kind of figure this out on the next couple turns. Maybe I can get him kind of positioned close enough, and then we'll get astronomy, and then he can kind of continue the extra distance there. I was going to let this guy heal while this guy was coming over, but we'll work it out here. We shall work that out. Let's see what we got going on up here. Okay. There's a volcano. There is a volcano right there. Is it an island? It's a volcanic island, it looks like. Okay, that's interesting. That is definitely interesting. I've not seen that before. Okay. That would have been a great spot to put a city, though. I mean, you got all this aquatic stuff around there. Obviously not now. It's got a freaking volcano on there, but that would have been nice. So maybe something along here. We'll continue to check it out here. Let's see. I might want to go ahead and purchase a scout now. That might be something I want to do right now. Let's see. Scouts, 100. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me purchase the scout and get him in position. So when we do get, hopefully, astronomy, he can come across the ocean here and start exploring. Volcano Island, definitely build a settlement there. No. Maybe the missionary can convert Sparta enough to teach them how to fight for the Lord. Yes, or at least just quit getting angry all the dang time. When we do go to war, you'd figure the one place that would want to love to go to war would be Sparta, but apparently not. They like their horses and camels and cotton plantations. All right, turn number 17, 560. Common Era, I guess, AD. Look, we're playing as Catholics here, so we're just going to call it AD, for crying out loud. Let's see, there we go. Okay. They took the... Okay, oh well. So we got all these guys. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I got plus 15. Hey, all right. Interesting. So somebody else attacking, it gives us health. Oh no, it's health. It's health. My bad. I thought it was giving me promotional points here. Apparently not. Oh well. Man, you just get your city set up on this nice little island, and boom, the scenic view explodes. Kaboom! I get on their burning boats and paddle back home. Yep, burning boats. Augustus establishes an alliance. Sure, why not? What the heck, man? As long as you just don't go to war against anybody out there. Let's do it. Well, hold on. Let's see. Is he trying to go to war against anybody else? He is at war with Ahsoka, the World Renouncer. I don't think I want to go to war with Ahsoka, the World Renouncer, honestly. He really doesn't have anything that I want. Nah. I don't know. What say ye in the chat council out here? I think just remain neutral. I hate to throw it back against our good friends, the Romans. But listen, I don't want to go to war right now. Unless it's against Harriet Tubman. Wow, senators are probably taking this one. Well, let's check the score. Hold on. Don't count your chickens, P-Money. Don't be like Bear. Like, oh boy, all we gotta do is get back home and everything's tied up. Yay! Within 11 seconds. 11 freaking seconds, dude. 11. Yeah. Yeah. All right, scores. Senators up 2-0. Maple Leafs got them right where they want them, man. Down 2 goals. They got them right where they want them with a little less than 3 minutes left to go here. 4-4. Devils and Hurricanes. Everybody else is playing later. P-Money says stay neutral. I like that idea. I'm assuming Amy would also approve as well here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm sorry. You've been a good guy and all, but I'm going to say no. Our relationship will worsen, but we're already on pretty good terms, I think. We're already on pretty good terms. Let's see here. Yeah, 65. So even if it comes down a little bit, it's probably like 10. You know, it's 5 or 10. Hopefully it's no more than that. So, yeah, he's friendly with Harriet Tubman and at war with Ahsoka, the world renouncer. I am helpful. I am very helpful, but I'd rather be friendly than at war with somebody else that doesn't need to be at war with. So we're gonna reject it. Oh, talk to the hand, he said. Talk to the hand. My goodness, man, our relationship has worsened. I says, hey, listen, I understand it all. I mean, war's horrible, but hey, I got to take a pass on this one. I'm trying to get all my religions going. Augustus says, talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. Senators score again, 3-0. Not sure that's where the Maple Leafs want them, where they got them, but 11 seconds, P-Money. 11 freaking seconds. But, yeah, Toronto's up 3-1, so it'd be 3-. Yeah, so, like, the Senators would have to win out, right? Senators would have to win out. Are they playing in? Are they playing in Ontario? I guess they're playing in Ontario, so good for them. Good for them. We'll see. We shall see. He's friends with Tubman. I know, right? Any friend of Harriet Tubman is no friend of mine. I wonder if someday somebody's just going to clip this show and just take out all the Harriet Tubman hate that Bear has and doesn't realize that it's, just a game. And I'm just like, yeah, I really hate that Harriet Tubman. Well, she's the worst. Trying to get rid of my plantations. How dare she? LOL, I'm sorry that made me laugh. Are they playing in Toronto? I mean, Ontario, right? They're playing in Ontario, right? Are they? Oh, Ottawa. I'm sorry. Gosh dang it. Listen, I don't pay attention. Okay, all right. Yeah, laugh at us. Goofy Americans out here. Okay, fine. Gosh dang it. All right, Army Commander is all healed. Good for him. Let's just bring our archers back in to the army that we just escaped from. And same thing with this guy. Go back in. And bring the army back down. There we go. And then bring them back down. I'm not gonna go up here and attack. If they want to go up there, that's what it looks like they're doing. They're gonna go up there and attack. You go ahead. You go right ahead. Enjoy. she's an interesting person in history. Which, by the way, yes, I agree with you, Amy. Yes, of course I agree with you. But, like, this is the kind of woke thing about the game. Harriet Tubman's fine and all, but she was never a leader. I mean, yeah, she freed the slaves and all. Yay. Congratulations. But, like, not like Abraham Lincoln or, George Washington or, I think they've had Teddy Roosevelt in the past. Obviously, they've got Benjamin Franklin. He's not a leader, I know, but they picked some really weird stuff. I think that they just had like one of these checkoff boxes of like, okay, we have to have a black woman in here somewhere. I don't know, Harriet Tubman? Sure, why not? I guess they like always considered that you were going to play as Harriet Tubman and not play against her. It's like, all right, I'm going to take that Harriet Tubman down a peg or two. And it's like, wait a minute, hold on. No, I'm just talking about it in the video game. Yeah, so, that's what happens when they get a little too woke. It kind of, like, counteracts what they were trying to do originally. So, go figure. You'd think for a female leader, they would pick Cleopatra. She might be in here. I'm not sure. She may be. And I don't mind that. That's fine. I think Cleopatra's been in previous games. I'm pretty sure she's been in there. So we've had female leaders of civilizations in the past. I'm trying to remember another one. Queen Victoria, I think, has been in one. I think there was a Russian one as well. Catherine the Great, maybe? Something like that. So they've had actual historical figures that they've had in previous Civilization games that they could have used, but no, I think that they just went out and went like, okay, who are we going to pick for, America, or who are we going to pick for this or that? And it's just weird, man. I don't like how they did it. I think that they should have just said, okay, whatever civilization, let's just say Greece for just a second. Alexander the Great might be a good one. Socrates or something like that might be another one. Like a Plato or something like that might be a good third one. Keep it relevant, but having Alexander the Great lead the great Indian Empire, it doesn't make any sense at all. I have no idea what they were trying to do other than brownie points and wokeness and, oh, wouldn't it be cool if, that sort of deal. I haven't played this. I haven't tried a new game since they've updated it, but we don't even have the actual world map. That used to be, standard in previous ones. This one, we don't even have that. So it's just weird. Alternate reality. I don't know what they're trying to do. No idea. Oh my gosh, at least no one is saying, you're going down, Mother Teresa. That's in the expansion pack. Once Mother Teresa gets nukes, man, she's nuking everybody. It doesn't matter if she's your ally or not. Mother Teresa's nuking everybody. Like Gandhi in previous games. You're going down, Mother Teresa. I'm taking you down a peg or two. I'm taking over your cities, Mother Teresa. I'm converting your cities from your religion to mine. You can get yourself in trouble real quick if they don't know what the heck you're talking about. Relationship with Augustus has changed from helpful to friendly. We've been downgraded from poor Augustus here. What was it? -30. Holy moly. Had no idea it was that much. I'm sorry, Augustus. Sorry. I mean, I'm sorry, but not that sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Mother Teresa takes no prisoners. Oh, boy. Yeah, this game is a bit loopy. Yeah, that was one of the reasons that I wanted to try it out originally. I don't think I was ever going to make, whoa, boy, Civilization 7 is extremely woke, at the big, thumbnail and try to get 10,000 likes and all that. I just wanted to see how it went. I like some of the stuff, but man, I really wish that there was like a classic option. You know, somewhere you can switch over to the previous versions of it instead of doing what they're trying to do. Ages and stuff like that. I don't like that. I wish you could keep the same civilization through the ages and just change leaders. I think that would make more sense. All right, here we go, people. Sparta is going to get some religion, people. So let's go ahead. And Catholicism, there we go. Yay. It's a majority. Yay. Now here's the downside to it. Well, we get 25 gold too. Haha. Told you that would come in handy. Here's the downside. I've got units in here, and this one unit right here is covering over the religion. So I cannot see. Here, I'll try and... Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it goes away. Now we can see the religion. So Sparta is now majority Catholicism. If we had another missionary from another foreign civilization, you know, so let's just say that they come over here to this farm and do what we just did. So you would see our religion right here, the purple one, and then you would have another one off to the other side. So I'd have to go send my my missionary, let's just say over here, and convert them back over to our religion. So that's stuff that we got to watch out for in the future, but we're okay for right now. We're okay. But yeah, you zoom out and you can't see what's going on. Many complaints that Bear has. Many complaints. They are heads down working towards another patch in June or July or something. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll get through it. But yeah, they finally got the right up here, the settlement unit. I'll have to go back and double check, but I think this is new. So they are improving some things. Couple things. Yeah, volcanic island. Look at there. I mean, if this was just, you know, flat plain, there wasn't a volcano on here, this would be a great. I mean, look at this. Dyes, stuff where we can get a bunch of coastal stuff. Great. Couldn't build anything on this mountain, but the rocks, you know, that sort of deal. Enjoying my oysters. I don't know. Amy, do you ever eat raw oysters? Or is that one of those things that you stay away from? Can't wait to try my first raw oyster this season. I'll give the missionary credit. He converted a whole city in like a day. Well, we'll consider this over time, but yeah, sure. What the heck? Why not a day? 1 day conversion. We've discovered a new okay, so this is a new continent. Interesting. So this is essentially a island or continent, and whatever's up here is another continent. So that might be where this fella came from. What is it? Ian Batura, whatever the heck it is. So he might be up here. We saw his ship. I don't know where it went. It might have sank. I have no idea. We'll see. Me, says Amy, I eat clam chowder sometimes. It's clam chowder. Chowder, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Raw oysters are not for everyone. I understand. Can't wait. Can't wait for mine. I don't mind throwing them on the grill either. Just throw them on the grill. They kind of sizzle and pop open. Eat them right out there, man. Maybe a cracker. Maybe a little bit of hot sauce. Maybe a little bit of cocktail sauce. You never know. Good stuff, man. That's some good eating. Right there, right next to the grill. Pop them off. Pop them open. Arr, 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 arr. Enjoy the heck out of some oysters. Yes, indeed. All right. There is my scout. So for right now... Oh, I can go. Look at there. He will get damaged, I think, if he comes out very far. So I might bring him up here. Why is it going offshore and then onshore? That's weird. Weird. Let's just... I don't know. I'm just going to bring him right there for right now. So the idea is the scout, once we get in 3 turns, I probably got this a little early. Once we get that in 3 turns, I'm going to bring my scout across. We're going to explore this continent here and see what we got there. Because that's going to be the closest one to our main civilization. There might be stuff up this way. I just don't know just yet. But we're going to explore this one for right now and see what they got. Because I want to start getting some of these resources. Get them going here. So find out a good spot. Good spot here. Okay, there we go. Come in my units. Let's just bring him down here. I know I want to bring him over here, but let me just bring him here so he doesn't... Is that ocean? Hold on. Coastal. Coastal. Okay, cool. So it's still 3 turns. I might just kind of bring him over here anyways, even though he might get damaged. And that way, at least we're over here, we're exploring all that good stuff. So we'll see. All right, people. Next turn, 18 is our turn now. 570 AD. We're coming up here to 10 o'clock here, people. We're coming up here to 10 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and go forward here, but start thinking when we kind of want to, maybe thinking about wrapping up our one more turn situation. Oh, there's another road. Cool. Clam chowder, says Amy. Clam chowder. Yeah, of course we're doing one more turn, but, you know, following on from that, P-Money. Following on from that. So, what is... Oh, trade caravan. Okay, cool. Fine by me. Let's see. He gave us gold, right? Patchouli has established a new trade route to your settlement, Madrid. This route provides you with the following yields each turn. 9 gold per turn. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Cool beans. Ending in 7 minutes sounds fine, Beer. Oh, by the way, what's the score? Senators 4-0. Why couldn't we have that score last night? Well, congratulations. Congratulations to the Senators. Beating up on the Maple Leafs. I always enjoy it. 3-2. Not bad. I mean, Senators need to win it out, but I thought that it was going to be a pretty good series, P-Money. So, good. Good deal. Devils and Hurricanes 4-4. And Wild and Knight just starting out, people. So if you're into the hockey playoffs, there you go. So there we go. Patchouli, good job. Relationship with Patchouli changed from friendly to helpful. All right. Well, he's probably happy that I didn't go to war with him, too. Harriet Tubman declared war on Patchouli. The poor guy, he can't get a break. The poor guy can't get it. He says, I'm the world renouncer, and everybody in the world renounces him. Ah, the poor fella. Well, I didn't renounce you, Patchouli. I just took over your main capital city and never gave it back. So, there is that. There is that. So, oh, boy. Poor guy. Poor guy. She's probably going to take this one up here. All right, let's just bring these guys back. Becca down here. Oh, wow, there's a road there. I did not know that. Cool. Interesting. All right, come in my units. Missionary. Okay, I've got 2 turns left on Athens. So what we're trying to figure out is building the temple. Does that give you the religion, or do you need to send your missionary over there anyway? So we'll do cricket. We'll do cricket, and then how long would it take? So it'd take 3 turns to get up this way anyways. Whatever way we slice it. So let's just go ahead. Go over here to Cricket Town. We'll do them the next turn. We'll bring up the missionary close to Athens. Hopefully we'll have a temple by then. If not, we'll just send the missionary up there and do it that way. Okay. Which, by the way, I could probably purchase one. I've got 3 turns left on this one. Might think about purchasing one. Maybe. All right, command my units. That's the scout. Let's see. Oh, I was bringing him up here. That's right. God, I don't want to have him injured. Yeah, I probably bought this guy a little too soon. I probably could have waited a turn, but that's all right. He's in position. We'll find out if astronomy will allow us to send the units across. I think it will. Let's see, U-tree. Let's see, astronomy, right? Or was it cartography? No, it's astronomy. What's astronomy? Let's see. Observatory, fleet command. It doesn't say. Is it shipbuilding they're going to do? Oh, gosh, dang it. It is shipbuilding, isn't it? Ah, for crying out loud. Okay. That unlocks the treasure fleet, which we're going to need. All naval units can safely travel across deep ocean terrain without taking damage. So, okay, the scout would take damage anyways. Okay. All units ignore movement penalties from deep ocean terrain. Okay. Dang. Okay, so I need to get shipbuilding, which is going to take us quite a while to get to. We'll need this one and feudal. Actually, I need machinery, heredity, and then feudalism, and then shipbuilding. So that's going to take a while. So all these units are going to get damaged anyways. Let's just go ahead, get him going. That'd be 1 and then 1. So hopefully he won't get too damaged. We'll bring him over here, get him settled in. Hopefully he can heal over this way, and then we'll go from there. Shoot, I for some reason I thought this would give us access to the ocean. It does not. Okay. All right. Well, and then in that case, that voids this as well. So let's just go ahead and let's see. Yeah, we'll just bring it over here. All right, and then I need to figure out when I want to heal this guy as well. So let's just keep kind of continuing to explore. Hey, what is this? Okay, interesting. So we're definitely going to want to send the settler over here. This will give us something. I don't know what, but it will give us something. That's cool. So it looks like this is just a small island right here. So this might actually be the best spot to build the city, right here in kind of this cove. I'd love it to have a river somewhere, but that would definitely help us. For sure. So sending our scout over here, even if we find out what's along the coast here, I definitely want to get him to come over to this unit here. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. All right. Do I have anything else? One more. There we go. Yeah, it looks like there might be something down here, but it looks like it's just a small island is what it looks like to bear. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. I like it. I like it, people. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. All right, we're coming up on 10 o'clock. I am doing one more turn. Turn number 19, 580 AD. We don't do no CE here, man. No, sir. Okay, keep them. Oh, shoot. I meant to, let's see, can I? Nope. Get back, get back. There we go. Did I need to heal? I need to heal some units, or are they already healed? I guess they're all healed. Okay. Cool. Keep them there. Next turn. Away we go. Ha! Harry Tubman's being chased away. Ah, that's funny. Keep it up, Ahsoka. World renouncer. Fighting on the entire world except for Bear. Okay. All right. Oh, we get to grow. We get to grow some stuff. All right, let's see. Our cog was damaged. We know that. We know that was damaged as well. We know what's going on there. Uh-oh. Somebody founded Protestants. They did not wait the 1,000 years. They were just really angry with Bear founding the first religion and decided to found their own. So it is. Okay, this is where Bear is going to get himself in a whole heck of a lot of trouble. So, Ibn Batula, who is what was it? What was it? It was the Abbasid civilization, which was the third caliphate in Islam, has converted to Protestantism. He's a Protestant, people. He's a Protestant, so there. Listen, those of you out there that want to go chopping some heads, be sure to stop by Firax's headquarters instead, because they're the ones that made the game that made one of the most important Islamic, I'm going to assume, clerics out there. He founded Protestantism. When going woke bites you in the butt. When going woke bites you in the butt, people. So this is one of the things that Bear is saying. This is a very loopy game here. Loopy game. The Caliphate has turned to They're Protestants, people. There we go. Well, Amy, you are now going to get Bear in trouble. Well, I'm glad the guy that founded the Caliphate, the third Caliphate, had a come to Jesus moment. Oh, boy. I am going to be in so much trouble. Agenda of Augustus has changed our relationship to the negative now. Oh, my goodness. Crying out loud. What now, man? What now? What is your agenda? What is your agenda, sir? Like civilizations with cities in their empire, dislikes those with towns in their empire. Well, I can make another city. That's fine. Not that big of a deal. So Martin Luther wasn't Catholic when he founded Protestant. He was Islam originally. I am not going to answer that question, Peabody. I'm going to leave that dangling there for somebody else with... I value my head, Peabody. I value my head. I mean, technically, he did not found Islam and then convert. He just founded Protestant. He's a Protestant, so, you know, there you go. Yeah, listen, I can't go one way or the other with it. Relationship with Augustus changed from friendly to neutral. Womp, 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 womp. Well, we're just now neutral. He really wanted us to go to war against Ahsoka down here, but I said, nah, probably not. Wait a minute. Didn't they have a city right around here? Huh. Okay, maybe not. I didn't pay attention. Wouldn't pay attention, didn't care. All right, P-Money, we are Asser, and I guess for you, we're gonna make a woodworking shop. Actually, I can get dates. Might not be a bad one either. But I did say that I was going to do a woodworking for P-Money out here. So let's see. I can maybe do this one. Actually, that would be a farm. That would be our woodcutter right here. We can do that. Actually expand the border a little bit. Maybe get to the furs. That would be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah, I kind of like this one, P-Money. What do you think? Yeah, let's make some birdhouses. Okay, I'm going to choose this one, all right? Here we go. Expanded our territory. I like that. And I would like to develop this one and kind of close the gap here. That'd be nice. So, all right. And I can get silk later on. Pretty cool. And furs. Cool. Cool beans. And I think if I expand down here that would kind of close this little gap here. There we go. Bird houses, you say? Bird houses, eh? All right, and we got Cricket Town again. Man, Cricket Town is just growing left and right here, people. Let's see. We went with dates the last time, so I was going to go. I can't go? Oh, I can't go with silks. Okay, well, thanks. All right, can't do silks, so the next best thing would be... They got a lot of good ocean tiles here. I guess I could expand the territory here and just kind of close that gap, maybe. Or maybe do this one, so at least I would have a world wonder. Or, excuse me, a natural wonder. A natural wonder in our... That might be a good idea. That might actually be a good idea, is this one right here. I mean, I like all the other... There's plenty of great coastal stuff that I can do, but I kind of like... I mean, it would just give me one extra growth. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this down there so it expands down. Let me do that. Grow in the town. Hopefully Jiminy would approve, wherever the heck he is, man. Jiminy, where the heck are you, man? Where the heck are you? Oh, there we go. Cool. All right. So, yeah, now this is under our territory, at least partly. So, hopefully I'll be able to get some nice yields out of that. 6 culture? Pretty cool. I like that. So, do you get that, or do you have to develop it? It doesn't tell you. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay. Okay, yeah, Protestants founded... I am trailing in technology. Oh, for crying out loud. Trailing in technology. Rumors abound that Incan technology is decades ahead of the rest of the world's? Incan technology. Are you sure? If we are to remain relevant in the scientific community, we must find a way to increase our science output. Okay. The Incans. You don't say. Ahsoka? No. The Mayans. The Mayans. Okay. The Mayans leading the Incans. Go figure. So I'm not going to do a research collaboration with him. Maybe I could do it with Ahsoka. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that, man. Let's do that. Let's both help each other out there. And get ahead. Get ahead, people. Town focus. I don't need that. Go to that. Come in my units. You can stay. Yes, I need to heal. Let's heal. Come in my units. Let's see. Let me bring him. Oh man, my roads went away. Oh, for crying out loud! Let me bring him over here, just in case. Trying to keep an eye on Harriet Tubman. I mean, there's a lot of wars going on, man, and I'm the only one pretty much not at war with anybody, so gotta keep an eye on that. Okay, so we are one turn away from getting the temple. So let's go ahead. Found our religion here in Cricket Town. All right, let's do the thing. Spread religion. Oh. Here we go, people. 25 gold. Catholicism. It's all coming together, people. All coming together. Oh, he disappeared. Poof. Man, oh man. Lots of hard work. Okay, so we now have Madrid, Sparta, and Old Cricket Town under Catholicism. So I've only got one more spread left. I've got 2 more turns for this guy. I might want to think about purchasing another missionary. I might send him west. And then when this one gets built, maybe send him... it's going to be spread out, so I don't know. Lesterville first and then Kauai, or Kauai first and then Lesterville. I don't know. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. Let's go ahead and purchase a missionary. 500 gold. That's a lot. It's a lot, but it'll pay off. It'll pay off. We get 25 of gold per city that we convert anyway. So if we convert, let's just say 3 of them, that's at least 75. So, think of it as like 425 instead of 500. We'll do it that way. Oh, look at the light come down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. We're still going across the ocean with our scout here. I definitely want to scout out this area right here. That is for certain. Let's just go ahead and keep bringing our ship. I know he's on fire. Let's just keep bringing him down here because I just want to double check and see what we got with this. I'm assuming island. Yeah, island. Oh, there's another. A wreckage. Wow, cool. Yeah, we definitely need to get our settler over here. I wish that there was a river that we had in here, but that's okay. That's okay. Probably the city or town either right there or maybe right here after we figure out what's going on with that. And let's see. Probably right here. That would give me coca, spices to... I might be able to get another coca. That would be giving us a whole lot of those treasure ships. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 right there. So that is going to be good later on. I think this is kind of a prime area. Prime area. You definitely want to control this island anyways. Couple choke points here. Couple choke points. So you could probably put a ship somewhere right around here and be able to kind of monitor that stuff. I worry about them sending ships over to Athens or Cricket Town. So it's a little bit further south, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. The other option is this one down here. All right, LOL, I do have to go, Bear. It is 10:13, so let's make this the last part. Okay, excellent. We will do that. We will do that for you, sir, and let you get going. And that's that, people. That is that. I'm just going to go back to the religion real quick. We're at 7% and growing here, people. Hopefully the next turn, 9 or 10%, we'll see. So that'll be good. We're doing really good on our religion. We've only got one other one competing with us, so keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him, but we're doing good so far. We've stayed out of any wars that we need to, and we're researching and coming along here pretty good. So I think we're doing pretty good. Thank you, P Money. I hope you had a great time with us here today. I hope all of you enjoyed the show this evening. We do this every Monday and Tuesday evenings. We happen to go a little bit long this time because we didn't do the show last night. So if you enjoyed the 2-hour, if you're listening to this later on, just let Bear know. Maybe write him a note or something like that saying, hey, Bear, I like the 2-hour. You know, the 1 hour is way too short. Let's do the 2-hour instead. So we'll play that by ear, people. But want to thank P Money, Mrs. P Money, all the little P Moneys out there, Amy and Melissa, and of course, all of our Russian bots and lurkers out there. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you don't mind, hit that thumbs up button for Bear if you liked what we're doing here. If not, well, that's what they make the thumb down button for, I guess. So, all right, well, thank you all. Hopefully, seeing you back here tomorrow night for Barely Live as he listens to the frickin' Tampa Bay and whatever's going on there. So we'll see, people. We will see. But I want to say good night and thank all of you. But you know what? All this talk about dates and other, a barbecue on ships has made Bear hungry. So he's going to head back into the woods. So until next time, people. Grrrrr. Night, everyone.